We're going to talk about the emotional disinheritance of black men because they
Okay, let's talk about it. I've been seeing this man's profile, and all he talks about is black culture, so I can respect it.
did not raise the black man. They armored him. They armored
Nah, he just a pussy.
him. That's all that happened. That's why he only knows how to fight and not how to feel. He was taught that if you bleed, you're a liability. So he became
Nah, that just means you human.
steel, impenetrable, icy, and reliable, but not alive.
Nah, I really don't believe that shit.
That's all he became. And then he was praised for not crying, applauded for handling his own. But now he can't receive love unless it's earned with blood. He turns his heartbeat into a weapon because no one taught him it was music. Then the system said, trust us, after centuries of chokeholds and caskets. So he learned not to believe in help. Help was bait. Safety was a setup. Survival meant keeping his back to the wall and his hope in the chokehold. He can't fill out a form without hearing the chains rattle in the ink. And then they told him that emotions make you soft, so he buried them in sarcasm, in silence, in shutdowns that look like peace but feel like a funeral happened in his face. His woman thinks he's distant. His friends think he's fine. He doesn't know what he feels, just that he's always tired. He mistook silence for strength until it started echoing in his bones. He chased degrees, dollars, and status, not for joy, but for proof.
I ain't gonna lie. I disagree with everything he's saying. Nah, this nigga right. At first, I was just being the devil's advocate, but when I really think about it and think about my life and what I've been through recently, this nigga right, bro. It's not even this nigga right, bro. Like, it's from a standpoint where, like, it's not even about, it's the feeling of being disregarded. That's what it feels like. And like, I'm 23. I don't think it can ever be fixed. I don't think it will ever be fixed. I could have a happy life. It will never be fixed. Because what I had to experience it's almost surreal. It's almost surreal. And it's to a point now where I honestly do not give a fuck. I deadass don't care. As long as I myself am protected, I literally do not give a damn. I don't. Because if I die, it would be a disservice. Not only to this country, but to the world, to existence itself. Because I don't want to glaze myself, but I'm not a normal ass nigga. I wish I was a normal ass nigga. But I'm 5'6", with a baby face, in a haircut looking like Frederick Douglass. I can't be a regular nigga. You know what I'm saying? Cause regular niggas get the bitches love them. They the life of the party. You know what I'm saying? And whether you know it or not, it's gonna be like that. If a normal ass nigga really had his head straight, that high school experience could be his entire life. But niggas get so content with their greatness that they don't strive for more. So that's why they stop. Once they graduate high school, they stop. That's their peak, because they don't understand that is more to that. Every experience is a high school experience. Every experience is a high school experience, but it's just it's matured now. It's no longer, oh, he's part of the football team. Oh, I gotta respect him now. No, he's my boss. I gotta, respect him now. I'm just not for me, but I'm saying that's how it is. Oh, it's LeBron. It's shifted. It's changing, but the foundation is still the same. It's still the same, and most niggas don't understand that. You get what I'm saying? But if a real nigga could understand that, he could be a normal ass nigga. You know what I'm saying? He could be like 50 Cent. 50 Cent is a nigga. This nigga's a normal ass nigga, but he understands it now. You get what I'm saying? Most niggas don't understand it now. I think 50 Cent is the prime example of that. He's a prime example of it. Most niggas don't get it. But I'm just saying, like, you have to understand it now, bro.
Proof that he mattered.
Proof. Yeah. All I want is money. And that's and that money isn't the money is not the value that I'm seeking. It is the proof of the hard work. That's all it is. It's the catalyst of the definition of who I am. Because that is the only thing that people understand. And there is no exceptions. You can have a wife for 20 years, nigga. You make no money. She's not sticking, which I don't give a damn if it's in the movie. Until I actually see it, I dead ass don't care. Until I actually see it, because a movie's a movie. It's in the, you can do that in the 1940s. Everybody's broke. But you can't be broke in 2025. Because there's so many ways to make money. There's the modern women nowadays, they're cooked. But one thing they're right about is, how are you broke? How are you a broke nigga? You saying you have no money, you have no money, you have no money, you have no intelligence, you have literally nothing. You a bum ass nigga. They right. You can't, because it's 2025. You cannot be broke. That's why I don't care about going to school, but I don't want to be broke. Because it's impossible. It's so many ways to make money. And that's, to me, how it could be. That was substance. It would be a synopsis of, I'm not saying just a $600. I'm talking about at least 5,000. 5,000. Enough to, I would just need enough to start a business. That's it. But I'm trying, that's what I'm saying. It's a snapshot of who I am. My bank account is how much I've worked. And it's not just in numbers. I can prove it to you if I'm ever in this situation for where it's called for. And most black niggas don't get that. Because they were never taught that. But I'm 1 minute in. And like, I've never heard anything about self-accountability. Let's just see where it goes.
He wasn't just another statistic waiting to be mourned. But every success added pressure. More trophies, more performance, less presence. He built an empire to feel like someone would mourn him if he disappeared. He doesn't even trust men.
It's not even just me personally. I don't trust no. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I can't even explain it, bro. Let me put it into perspective. I said it in my video about the life of an unemployed black man. When that nigga at Sonic was like, it's not even the way you expect it. Like, if you are a black man going into an unknown area, you do not know anybody there. You are there for something. And all of a sudden, everyone around that vicinity saying, oh, it's not going to happen. It's not going to happen. There's nothing that you can do about it. A real nigga understands that shit going to alert you, nigga. At that point, I don't even care about the interview. What do you mean? I'm looking around. What do you mean? What do you mean you're not doing that? Then why am I here? Why did I get these text messages? Why did I get these notifications? Why? At that point, I'm thinking I'm getting set up. And it's to a point now where there's no trust in these organizations that I believe I'm getting set up by Sonic themselves. I really believe that. Because never in my tenure of this fucking life will I ever think about recording some shit. What the fuck I need to record you for? I'm not a goddamn liberal. I'm not a rainbow warrior. I don't need to record nobody. What do I gotta fear for my life? Well, it's not even fearing for my life. I'm on alert now. My head's on a swivel now. What's happening now? Because I don't know what's going on other than what I've been told. And it wasn't even like that with Sonic. It was like that with Amp Fitness. Where are you? Why am I here? What is my purpose? Why am I getting ghosted? When I've had communication, when I've done my due diligence, why am I left hanging too dry? You have to be setting a nigga up. You have to be doing something. You have to, because there's possibly no way you will put me in a place of establishment of this type of accomplishment for you to not show up for a nigga. It's impossible unless you playing with a nigga. And when I'm being played with, something's going. It will. There has to be repercussions. And I believe if you only a real nigga feels that way. Every nigga feels that way. Every nigga feels that way. And it's only unique to the black community. Because we know how it feels to be hung up on a coat hanger. We know how that feels. You know what I'm saying? And that's why I hate thinking about it, because I hate getting into that mind, because that's my reptilian mindset. That's my animal side. That's that it's to a point now where even I think a business is doing something to me. It has to be. Miscommunication. What do you mean? I'm wearing all black. I'm the colorless nigga. I'm full of color, but I'm the only nigga with no color.
Doesn't trust community, doesn't trust the barbershop to be anything but noise, so he stands alone. Not because he wants to, but because the intimacy now feels like a setup. He ghosted his...
On my soul, I did not. I watched the first 30. I watched the first 10 seconds. I watched it and I said, oh yeah, I got to make something out of this. Because I've been seeing this nigga on my For You page. Shout out to TikTok recommendations. Stop recommending me transgender dating apps, because I'm telling you, I do not like them rainbow Skittle Pack munchers. I do not like them. Femboys, different. But transgenders, keep them away from my recommending page. But I digress. The fact this nigga's on my... I like this nigga. I want more black culture on my TikTok page. And so I like, yeah, bro, I had to make a video about this nigga. I didn't even, like 10 seconds in, I already know what he's going to say. Because he may not look like it, but he's at the end of the day, he's a nigga. So he gets it. I'm sweating like a fucking preacher. This is why I hate streaming.
His own village to avoid another betrayal dressed in a handshake. Okay, that's all that happened.
The nigga didn't even shake my hand. The nigga didn't even shake my hand. You see what I'm saying? So at that point, like it gets to a point, and I know you might be saying, "Oh my God, mate, why are you putting so many expectations on us?" I don't give a damn. I don't give a damn. This is Family Dollar, nigga. When you doing business, nothing should be left off the table, cause it's business. I'm putting my body on the when you working, you're selling your body. I'm selling my body to do something that an institution for an institution. You're selling your body. When you're going to a business, you don't have to think. You abandon your thoughts. They put their manual inside of you, and you have to repeat it till it's perfect. You have to. That's the thing. You're selling your body, and when I'm putting myself on the line, there has to be a certain criteria that it doesn't matter who you are, it will be met by any means necessary. Cause that's how a nigga was brought up. It does not matter who you are, you will meet that criteria, because that's how it was for me. That's how it is to me. That's the pressure that was put on me. You gotta be like this. You gotta, okay, fuck it. Let me put up a mirror. You be like that. And all of a sudden, these niggas that with all these degrees can't do it. And now all of a sudden, I'm dishing the same medicine that you give to me back to you. And all of a sudden, you can't do it. Then fuck your credentials, nigga. And for matter of fact, fuck you too. For matter of fact, fuck where you learned at. For matter of fact, fuck where you came from. For matter of fact, fuck your whole lineage. Cause it's getting to a point now where I can't care. I can't. I don't have time. I don't have time. There's not a lot of time for me. It's not. And it's either I get it or I don't. And I'm not trying to have them crossroads. Because if I go on the road where it's deemed the wrong road, there would no be coming back. There will be no coming back.
So then he's got someone. But she never gets all of them. She never does. Only the part he thinks won't scare her. Only the part that looks like love, but never lets her in. Every argument is a war zone. Every compliment is suspect. He's not cold. He's armored. He holds her hand like it's a grenade pin, afraid that the tenderness might pull it.
I ain't gonna lie. When it comes to bitches, I really don't agree. Because like I honestly, I don't really have a lot of experience. But like me personally, like, I don't really want nobody close to me unless I like know you for like a long period of time. It's not even like that, because especially with women, like you can't let them bitches get close to you. I'm talking about not normal. I'm talking about bitches. Most women are bitches, but not all women are bitches. You know what I'm saying? So like you gotta. That's too pussy right there. That holds her hand like a grenade pin. That's a little bit too soft. That's way too soft. I don't agree with that personally.
Literally, the whole situation is him living in fight or flight, even in bed, even on vacation, even while laughing.
Nah, that's too deep. That's
He's in fight or flight. He doesn't imagine futures, only exits. He doesn't even dream, he calculates. He thinks peace is something you pay for after a war. But he's never stopped fighting. He's never stopped fighting because he never got to exhale.
You don't supposed to stop fighting. That's the thing. There's no ending. There's no ending of the plight of the black man. When you are a black, there's no ending for fighting man. Period. But when you are a black man, when you're fighting the expectations that we have now, you have to fight, bro. There's no stopping it. So like, if these people watching this video and expect it to be into a fight, nigga, no, nigga, you gonna keep fighting, nigga. You're gonna keep fighting. You're gonna always fight. You're gonna fight so much to the point you don't even know you fighting. All you know is you have to do it, nigga. Tatake, nigga. We Aaron Yeager, nigga. We gotta fight, and that's how it is, bro. You gotta scrap, nigga, and that's what it is, bro.
Because even as a child, they only let him breathe between beatings, between lessons, between expectations. Now he walks like a man but limps like a boy who never got to cry. This piece isn't a critique. It's an invitation back to the altar, to finally exhale, to finally be held.
I ain't gonna lie, I'm not gonna be exhaled. I'm not gonna exhale. I'm not gonna hold. I'm not gonna be held until I reach that finish line, until I reach that promised land. You know what I'm saying? It feels like he's calling to the end of the struggle. I'm calling to continue it. I will continue it until I'm finished. I'm not gonna say everybody stop struggling because they're finished. Because I'm not gonna say everybody stop struggling because they're finished. I'm gonna say since I'm still struggling, we all gonna keep going the race. If I'm going to hell, we're all going there with me, and that's that mentality. If the black culture wants to stop, they can stop, but I won't, because that's all I know.
We're gonna talk about the
Parsi out, man.